Hello everyone, I am Dr. Eric Morrison. This is 7 out of 3, and I'll be covering trading education, more specifically FOREX trading, using the TC2000 and TradingView platforms. Hello, welcome to the stock indice review for the week of the 25th of August. I'm going to start off with the VIX. As you can see, it's pretty erratic going forward, and we'll just see whether or not we get some more guidance in terms of overall direction of the economy. Right now, it just seems to be consolidating here between the 200 and the RL270. Natural gas, on the other hand, hit its previous support level and continued to bounce up to the upside. Treasuries did an incredible bounce, both on the weekly and the daily here, all the way up to the RL270 and stopped. 2-year still going down, same with the 5-year and 10-year. Russell 2000 also consolidating between the RL270 and the 200 and the Z3 excursion here. What we probably see here is an overall bear flag, and if this breaks to the downside, we have a lot of good risk reward to the downside on the short stock indices. Gold trying to make a bounce here, hit its overall resistance level here and is kind of consolidating at this liquidity zone between this point figure count and the 200. See if it maintains that support level or breaks down and starts to go ahead towards the Z3. S&P 500 is already broken down, popped up above the RL270 and then broke way back down below it and is right at resistance in terms of the RL270 and the Z3 excursion. Again, probably a consolidation bear flag, and we'll see if we have more price action to the downside to this support level or liquidity zone with this Z3 excursion and this point figure target. Nasdaq followed suit, broke above, back below, and they're currently at the RL270. Same kind of situation in terms of consolidation. Dow's a little bit more weaker in this sense, broke below the RL270 and stayed around this particular area in this liquidity zone. We have the RL270 here, the Z3 excursion, and the 200 here for the next liquidity zone for support. Dollar is broken above, getting close to the Z3 excursion at 104.765. Once it hits that, probably it'll do a little retracement and we're off again up to this liquidity zone with the Z3 excursion, this point figure, and then of course the Z3 to the upside. And as you can see, dollar's pretty strong and gaining strength going forward. So our first trade here was with silver. Overall gain for the week of $440 on 1,000 shares. Bert's, with this consolidation, overall loss of $560. Biddy, overall gain on Bitcoin short, $20. Bank D, overall gain with this nice overall uptrend to the Z3 excursion. Hasn't hit it yet, but we'll see what happens. Nice gain of $910 for the week. DRV, overall loss of $390 for the week. FAS, overall gain of about break even around $90. FNGD, same thing. A lot of overall consolidation going on. Loss of $210 on that Friday. GLL, with this initial trade here, overall loss of $104, and then gap down, didn't trade that. Any gap downs, before the previous day's low, I don't trade on pre-market. Gosh, overall loss with these trades here of $2,250. One of our largest losses there. Hibbs, overall loss of $260 for the week. Gold, nice overall gap up gains for the week. Overall gain of $1,355 on 1,000 shares. LabD, overall loss on the last day of $450. SDAO, overall loss of $90. StockS, same kind of erratic consolidation as the markets. Overall loss $180. SPXS, again, more consolidation. Overall loss $450. SPXU, same thing, but lesser loss of both at $380 loss. SQQQ, $145 loss with this consolidation. SRS, overall gain of $80. SRTY, overall gain of $20. Nice bear flag. Nice bear flag forming here, right up against the Z3 excursion and the RL270 here with this point figure support level. Russell's poised in terms of the strongest to break out to the upside on Russell short. SVXY with this consolidation, $840 loss. TZA also with this uptrend, forming a bullish flag, around $60 gain overall with this consolidation. UVXY, a lot of consolidation here, back and forth each day. Pretty rough trading. Loss of $1,440. WebS, same thing, overall loss of $330. Overall loss for the week of $5,803 on this trade, with a gain on Tuesday $5,600. So as we get closer to major economic news by the Fed, it's probably best not to trade around these 2 days, because as you can see here, there's incredible gyration going forward. Oil continues to go both down and up. We do have this head and shoulder formation that was rejected, so this may be bullish for oil. China continues its price action to the downside, has an incredible gap here to the downside going forward, and is right at resistance level. Same with the Hong Kong. It's already broke below the Z3 excursion. You have incredible distance to the Z3 before any kind of retracement. Japanese just holding fast, same thing, right at the RL270. UK, same thing. This could be a break down below as an inverted J hook pattern with more price action to the downside. Taiwan, same thing. A lot of saber rattling in the East China Sea. Still a lot of pressure to the downside, especially with your semiconductor. Same with Euro, the Z3 excursion at 200. See where it goes. Aussie dollar broke below, and it has more distance to this first Z3 excursion to the down. Looks like an overall weak market though, with potential to have interest rates at least one more hike, as Jerome Powell has said throughout the entire year. 2 more hikes at a 25 basis point going forward. So these are the picks for next week. We got Biddy on Monday, SDOW, SRTY, TZA, UVX are all green going forward. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and rule out UVXY, SDOW going forward. Looking at the yellows, we got SJB, Bank D, FAS, HIBS, JNode, Lab D, SPXS, SPXU, TVX, TYO, WebS, Yang, AGQ, Bull Z, Copper, Drip, NGU, SCO, TCL, UBT, DRV, GLL, SOXS, SQQQ, SRS, TRT, and I always take a look at cold and boil going forward in terms of gaps, ups and downs. But that's it for Monday, and we'll take a look at what pre-market is prior to going into any of these trades. Well, that's all I have for the stock indice week in review for the 25th of August. If you're interested in these kind of strategies going forward, or programming in both PineScript or Python and auto trading, click on the links below. And remember, ruthless risk management. Have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you on Monday. Well, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like rumble button below and the subscribe button. And if you want more information, go ahead and click the course information links below. On the TradingView link and on TC2000, I have an affiliate link. If you open up a TC2000 account, you will receive a $25 discount using that link. Thank you for your time.